It is content time, and we're actually not going to demons this time because there is no one that I talk to on demons. This time we're going on to Disc FF Slender Fortress. Wow, what a surprise. Who would have thunk? What map are they on? Because that looks like a new dude. I wonder if that person in chat. Oh, hi. um, I can tell you one thing, or I can show you one thing. Let me, wait, actually, I think it would be better if I did it like this. Keep browse. Flash sprites, because apparently I keep everything PMD related in a folder called Flash Sprites. This. Why is this cover massive? Yeah, there it is. It's right here. Um, Let me scroll up in the DMs because. Yep, there's a comic. I don't know. Like I said, I was never around for this stuff. But I did get it from Reshidov while we were talking. Alright, let me remove that because that is blocking the important Slender Fortress gameplay. Actually, I'm not in. I'm in spectator. And I can't spell for the life of me. Alright. Oh, it's the new Bad Batter. No, wait, this is the old Bad Batter. I don't think Disc FF has Leonie's Bad Batter. The only problem is that this is the second comic. And there's supposedly 3 from what I've heard. But 2 is the only one that I have access to. I don't know what 1 is like. I don't know if 3 was a thing. But I'm hoping I'm able to get my hands on it at some point. Though I guess the only way I'd be able to do such a thing is if I reach out to Twitter or Tumblr if there's someone cool on Tumblr that has it. So man, look at this old model. Can you believe we used to use this model before we had Leonie's remake? That also had the Bad Batter plus all of the disc guys that turn into ghosts or whatever. I never played off, sorry. Oh, so wait, everybody's in the second. Why are these two still stuck in the first area? Stop teleporting me to them. I think it was exclusively physical. That's what I believe. Because to my knowledge, it is not anywhere online. Though it might be online if one were to look hard enough. Or if you're a VOD viewer, then it probably is already up online since I uploaded them somewhere. But in the present, I don't know when I do such a thing or how I would do such a thing. But yeah, I'm willing to believe that it was physical only because we're not sure how many there are in total.
I think he's below us.
I think it was distributed in conventions, because if I remember correctly, Glib would regularly attend conventions
No, he just
sometimes.
went way past that page.
And I even remember specifically
Oh
a
my god, should
video
I go
about
again?
Glib attending an
Right.
event. Or it could be mail order, I don't know.
Send the light
I'd
off
have
the
to ask
study
the
room, whatever.
expert who is offline. And speaking of expert, I still need to contact that Sableye guy. Probably do that tomorrow, since thank God nobody decided to message me while I was out for the past 3 hours. Oh, they're getting chased out. Yeah, I wasn't aware of it either. It caught me off guard. I was shocked. I really do want to get them uploaded online somewhere. Because, like, this is... I have media that has never been... probably hasn't been seen in a long time. I cannot believe how far I've gotten with this. I thought I would just be like
Got it.
going completely autistic over this thing, and by the way, yes, I am autistic. I have autism. And now here I am uncovering the Holy Grail. Oh my god. Yeah, first it was the lost Pango Solvent tracks, then some lost Reshidov tracks, and now an entire comic. Well, actually, I don't think I discovered the Pangos. Actually, I never discovered any of these stuff. I just happened to be notified of them. Or would that count as discovering? I'm not used to discovering lost media. God, for a while now, I've had the idea of making like an updated PMDE wiki that actually adds new stuff. Oh, I should change to Cozy Camper. Like, I really want to make an updated wiki. Oh, map change. Yeah. Man, that was the most unexpected thing. I think the other best thing that contacting Reshidov has done was that now I have access to the person who dubbed Shrimsworth in the April Fool's comic. Not comic, the Flash. Yeah, I would love to. I would love to do an updated PMDE wiki. The only problem is that there's like no good providers. Fandom is ad-ridden and completely awful and terrible, and I don't ever want to see its face again. And Mirrorhees, you have to constantly keep updating it, otherwise the wiki gets deleted. Yeah. Oh my god, at any point I pretty much could just ask him, hey, could you do this Unlimited Blade Works reading? Yeah, there are no good alternatives, and I have no idea how the original wiki was run, since it's been up for surprisingly a very long time. I'm still stumped by how it was able to stay standing, and also surprised by how it was able to on that connectivity with the VCoon site. That is also surprising. Um, uh, God, I used to know fandom back it was Wikia, and that was because I was a Mugen fan. I've been a Mugen fan for a long time, actually, and Wikia was the only place that I knew back then where I could find downloads of characters before I figured out there was the Mugen Fighters Guild and Mugen Free For All. Not counting Mugen Archive, because Mugen Archive is sketchy as heck. But yeah, I watched the site deteriorate. And things got worse when Gamepedia was bought out. I'm dead. Like, they made the Minecraft wiki worse, and the Terraria wiki worse. God, it was awful. I am so glad that those wikis decided to move. Oh yeah, I forgot. This map has this server has ghost pages for some reason. Yeah, fandom is usable with an ad block, but then again, we're visiting fandom, so I'd rather not visit fandom. Oh, I wish I had a JW joke prepared.
Got it.
Yeah, Minecraft and Terraria, you do use Wiki GG. Yeah, it is horrid. Nope, Sundowner. Really, I just want something that... I just want whatever the PMDE wiki used. That's what I want.
You also hold the MG die?
Oh, have you seen when the Limbus Company wiki moved and everybody, the admins just let everybody go to town with the edits? Oh, that was hilarious. I think my favorite part about that griefing was when one person decided to take one of the character pages and acronymed every single word. I think another bad thing that fandom has done is when they would have like these videos on characters for some reason, and some of them were incorrect. Oh yeah, the Scary Godmother fandom wiki was also magical. think my favorite of the fan wikis was, I think it was Pooh's Adventure or something, where people just made, like, crazy crossovers. Oh, no, wait. Another one that I like was the Peppa Pig fandom. I mean, the Peppa Pig fan wiki. Because that was the legendary wiki that gave us the fact that Lucina from Fire Emblem Awakening is Peppa Pig's arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Peppa Pig fan and wiki. Oh, I need to find the, Oh god, I didn't mean to paste that twice. I'm not making it up. Lucina from Fire Emblem is the antagonist of Peppa Pig. It's the greatest thing I've ever laid my eyes upon. I didn't either, but it's possible. Oh, I just realized I'm finally playing the game. Oh, you gonna get that? Alright. Also remember looking at videos of the crazy wikis, like the weird and crazy ones, and one of them was the Super Nanny wiki. I've never heard of the show, but good lord. the types of fanfics that people write for that show are wild. Oh, it's the witch. And I think she's coupled with a tank too. Yeah, you know, if you're gonna get like a... Well, actually, I think people do tag their fics, at least on AO3 and fanfic.net. Yeah, fanfics are really something. I actually don't read fanfics. Probably because I'm also afraid of reading fanfics.
Keep me safe, man.
Yeah, I'm also glad mine landed on Pokemon. And Team Fortress 2. What? What is that? Oh. It's that thing that the server has for some reason.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
And I also guess that my autism led me to PMDE as well. Oh! Nope, 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 nope. I'm not letting the witch get me. To be fair, fanfics did give us, I think it was called Half-Life Full Life Consequences. That was a goated one. I also had the honors of introducing my IRL friends to that Loud House revamped. And I went to like the latest chapter and I started reading like the entire gigantic list of names introducing each character for that chapter. Oh yeah, there are probably people writing Skibidi Toilet fanfics. Oh, I just realized that's the witch. I was not paying attention. What do you mean she has bleed? I used to joke about which was longer to read or get through, either the Smash Bros. Subspace Emissary fanfic, or One Piece, or Homestuck. But then that Loud House fanfic just surpassed all of it. Also, yes, I was made aware about the Skibidi Toilet movie. Bro, that is gonna be a fire of unknown proportions.
Dennis! You in there playing with my butt ball?
Man, Gmod's been an animation thing. And anybody that doubts otherwise has clearly not seen the rise of things like Penis Cupcake.
You let me die! It's okay. I'll forgive you.
Like, nowadays, there are probably people out there making their own, like, Skibidi Toilet or camera people creatures, just like we used to make our own Penis Cupcake clones. Oh, I have not seen this boss in a while.
I'm still wondering why this boss has static, even though it's just a sniper.
Oh yeah, and speaking of, there's also a TF2 Freaks wiki, which I used to look at a lot. I can actually go to it right now.
Get out of here! My name is Mr. Wilson.
Yep, TF2 Freak Show. 390 pages. I thought there were more. Okay, let me go to... Where's the random page? Still no random page? Oh, okay. Oh. Hoovy Dundee. Oh yeah. Undertale and its crazy fandoms. What? Where did he spawn? Yeah. I prefer Undertale now, where it's human. I remember your genocide and whoa, story of Undertale. Oh, I remember the Undertale amino. Yeah, that definitely was a bad experience. God, I still don't even know why amino is even active. That fell off.
What are you doing in the basement? Get out of here! Get out of here! My name is Mr. Wilson.
Yeah, I also remember when Deltarune was the hot thing, and I think I played the first chapter day one. Amino was the place to go to for role plays. That's all. I remember that much. There was also art and stuff. But it was but for me it was mainly a role play thing.
Oh, they have Cartoon Cat in this. Oh no.
And you jinxed it. We got Cartoon Cat now.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Cartoon Cat
Eh.
is like extremely to the point where he's
Yeah,
so
when did Amino come out?
Oh, that's even worse.
we got the Neopan. The first video I can find.
2012.
15 years ago.
And I remember
think.
starting that.
Oh,
And I remember starting using that when Undertale was at
Been
its
around for a
peak.
while.
Well, I mean peak in popularity, not peak in what I think is best.
Come on, we're Apollyon, guys.
What? When were Team Fortress 2 YouTubers advertising? I was not made aware of this. And more importantly, were TF2 players role playing? Man. Also,
Why did I die like that?
I was there when Amino was like a bunch of apps scattered around and not one centralized app. Like there was no centralized Amino app. It was you either had to go to like the Minecraft Amino or the Pokemon Amino. And they were all separate apps, but pretty much did the same thing, and I think they were all linked to the same account, too. I also keep forgetting there's a Hackett player model here.
Now we just
Oh yeah, there was two other features I just suddenly remembered Amino having were quizzes and wikis. Except, I think a lot of people either used wikis to actually make a wiki of their favorite character or one of the characters, or just make a wiki for their OCs. Oh god. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know you could rank up by watching videos. All I knew was that that you could rank up by daily stuff, I think.
I thought that would have given me. It didn't. I would have thought me hitting it with my Uber, my saw would have gave me Uber, but it didn't.
Man, I also want to travel back to when gens were coming out.
Isn't there like a
Also,
entrance exit?
weird coincidence that someone in chat just, what is your favorite Pokemon?
Pretty sure there is another exit. There's more than one exit. I know
Is that a
that.
Transformer? Ugh. And don't forget about the role plays too.
Oh, good. I've been here now.
Oh, okay, guess I'm in this round now. Also, I have no idea where this guy came from with asking Pokemon stuff. But my favorite Pokemon is my husbando. And also, I did start out Pokemon with Gen 4. Like, started with Diamond, got Platinum. Then it was Explorers of Darkness. I didn't have Sky back then.
Man, that was fucking quick. Oh, oh! Is it gone?
The version difference is which parent you start out the game with. Wow, I found a body part. I still don't get this dumb mechanic.
Someone help me, please.
Something like that. Who is the boss? Oh, that thing. Oh, it's not that thing. It's Dr. Livesey. I actually stopped playing the main games around Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Man, it be some chippy.
And the only time I've kept up with any games of any kind was PMD. I think the last time I played anything like a mainline Pokemon game was a fan game called Pokemon Xenoverse. I think it was because one of the Slender Fortress servers I play on District Zen is like very big into Pokemon Xenoverse. And I think I soft-locked myself when I played Classic mode, so I had to play the mode where everybody gets EXP. Also, I only played Pokemon Go in college, and oh, that thing is going right for me. Oh, I just realized the exit is open. Hopefully he's not blocking the way he's blocking. Come on, boost me! Yeah! I am smart. I know this game too well.
You see, Chuzzers can't be stunned.
And then after I stopped going to college, I never picked up Pokemon Go again. Yeah, I think for me the biggest turnoff was once you're done with casual Pokemon, it's like, okay, now there's competitive. Oh god, competitive. I don't like competitive. And I think competitive was the main reason why I stayed away from mainline and mostly stuck with PMD. Because in PMD you don't have to worry about competitive. The most competitive I've seen out of PMD was the speedruns. Especially the randomizer speedruns I've seen, where you basically do the first 10 dungeons of the game, but they're all randomized. Yeah, that is really cool. Like, you don't have to be a fan of specifically one thing to like this. You could be a fan of another thing. Like you could like Pokemon Conquest and still like Pokemon. I also played Pokemon Conquest and that game was a blast.
That's weird.
Yeah, I also hate when people do that whole like comparison thing with Pokemon. I also don't like when people say, "Okay, guys, what's the best Pokemon game?" and they expect you to list off main lines because I'm like, well, Explorers of Sky, obviously. Like, guys, there is more to Pokemon than just the main games. Yeah. Like, you don't like Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? Okay, then play Platinum. Honestly, I really want to play Emerald sometime. I've never beaten Gen 3 because I had Pokemon Sapphire physically, playing it on the DS, and I got stuck on the Ice-type gym because it was one of those puzzles where you can only walk on one tile, and if you walk on that tile again, then it breaks, and you had to walk on all the tiles. I ended up hating those types of puzzles, and I never was able to get past it. And so yeah, I want to get through Gen 3 at one point. And also get through post game as well, because I heard that it has its own battle frontier, like with Gen 4, and I want to enjoy the battle frontier.
Got one.
Yeah, Gen 3 did have its problems. Like, I think Gen 3 was before the physical special thing. The thing that Gen 4... Okay! Wow. Apollyon.
Not go that way, Scout.
I can't remember what specifically I'm talking about, but it was when, like... It was like,
Yeah.
when Pokemon types were, like, regarded as either physical or
pet.
special. And I think during that gen, they gave each move physical.
Okay. We should start to watch this. That's all. I got it. All I'm missing is the shiny version of it, and then I'm done with it.
Yeah, I think you know what I'm talking about better than I do. I think if I do pick a Gen 3, should probably mod it a little bit. The closest I have played to Gen 3 nowadays is when I played Emerald Rogue, and this was before Poke Rogue was a thing.
That's just, yeah. Yep. Dust to
And I
Scout
enjoyed both of them because I'm a fan of roguelikes.
Never mind, it's just us two now.
They are not getting through Apollyon. Come on, this is easy.
2-3 boss.
Why would you stop there? You could easily beat this map by walking in circles. Unless the boss screws you over by doing that. There goes the scout. Yeah, it is dumb that it's not there. I really hate that the direction the remakes have been going is that they want to be accurate to the original 2 games and not adding additions from the better versions or the more upgraded versions. And if Harass and BDSP are anything to go by, then I'm scared for if they bring back Explorers. And I mean the DS Explorers, not the group. Because what if... Oh, wait, actually, you know what? I take that back. Because they did combine Red and Blue Rescue Team to make Rescue Team DX. So there is a chance that they could do an Explorers DX. Or something along the lines.
Leon Apollyon. Bonk.
Corrupted Woody, don't like him, ew, ew, ew. Guess I haven't noticed because I wasn't much of a Gen 3 kind of guy. And I will admit the special story involving Zinnia was cool. I also like Zinnia's battle theme.
That auto chase.
That's my question.
But I will also agree leaving out the Battle Frontier was completely stupid, especially in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl's case.
Always.
I also keep forgetting that the Sevials are a thing. The only thing that's making me not forget is that one time that I looked up the game on the cutting room floor and found Sevials 8, 9, and 22. Yep, and unused Sevials 22. God, I could probably go on and on about unused content in Pokemon, but I would have to remember the unused content. God, imagine if Fire Red and Leaf Green also had Emerald's Battle Frontier. Like when Heart Gold and Soul Silver had Platinum's Battle Frontier. I wish there was more in-depth articles about the Sword and Shield leaks, though. I remember when those were massive. Like, they had Greninja in there. That was crazy.
I fucking fail.
I also wish the Sword and Shield article... Oh, it actually does go into more depth, but it's all in sub-pages. Akamanto. Yeah. I think the only Battle Frontier I got a silver on was my personal favorite of the Battle Frontiers, the Battle Arcade. I really like the wheel mechanic thing that lets you do things to enemies and yourself. Oh, okay, I just saw that boss spawn in front of me. And also the music for the Battle Arcade when you're not battling goes really hard. I think I would have to disagree. I like how the system is at the moment, where you have to get like consecutive victories in a row. Like, it is annoying, yes. I think my least favorite of the battle facilities in Gen 4 was the futuristic one. I forgot its name, but it's the one where you're given random Pokemon. Because, like, you could either get some really good mons, or you could get Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, Tyranitar. Also, hi, Akamanto. I didn't see you there. Yeah. I got into it a couple, I want to say 2 to 3 years ago, around that time, because I was actually getting into Chris Chan lore back then, and then I just found Glip's Kiwi page out of curiosity, and that's where things went for me. Oh, that must have been oh, the bright powder. Yeah, that's the one that lowers your accuracy, that's right. Who's that player with the outline I see in the distance? Very jarring. Yeah, 6 months ago. Wait, there was a webcomic based on it? Yo, I wanna see. Unless unless it's one of my own. Or like one of my shit posts. What difficulty was this on? It was on insane. Got it. Why does the server have a custom music for that taunt? Oh yeah. Yeah, the fun of Pokemon is grabbing subpar ones. Like, yeah, you didn't get the perfect Pokemon, but hey, it all works out. Speaking of perfect Pokemon, why do the Elite Four in BDSP have perfect Pokemon? Yeah. I think that's also the joy of Nuzlocke too. I've never, well, okay, I've tried Nuzlocking PMD a few times, but it ended up not working out. But I have enjoyed seeing Nuzlocke videos. I think another crazy thing I remember was this one gym trainer in Oras that was in Brawly's gym, the one guy with the matchup. I think it was he had like a the matchup had like a coding error where all of its IVs were 21, and that's why it gave speedrunners a lot of trouble. Oh no, it wasn't 21, it was 15. No, wait, it was not 15. It was 28, I'm sorry. The random trainer with the 28 IV across the board matchup. And also has focus energy. Yeah, Black Belt Hideki, that's what it was. I actually have the video up right now. God, imagine having one of the best powered Pokemon, like perfect IVs across the board, but then you get delegated to gym trainer. Like if you have a perfect IV Pokemon and you're stuck in that position, I won't lie. Back when I first tried out Gen 3, I was struggling with Brawly's gym, and this was with the GBA games. And child me found that the only way to take out Brawly was to catch the Sableye and beat him using the weak Sableye that could only deal 1 health per move. I don't think I used that Sableye again after the fact. Wait, why can I have the Rap Assassin? I thought this defaults to the Bat. Oh, I just realized this is Scarlet Devil Mansion. And there are no Toho bosses. I can't remember the exact reason why. It could have been that I was a kid, and as all kids did, they ran a single Pokemon. And that one single Pokemon just so happened to be, very easily taken out by the Makuhita. I remember that was the point in time when I actually tried to use a team and it failed miserably. I can't remember. It's been a long time
I'm curious.
since I tried Gen 3.
Oh.
God, it feels like forever since I've been on this map. Last time I was here was in District Zen. I think it was Torchic. Yeah, I think it was definitely Torchic I was using because I did not develop a fascination for Grovyle at that time. Also, finally we get the Toho character. Oh, where's the okay? The number is 3. I hope these people are. Yep, they know what to do. There was a Dewal on the server? Oh! Oh, forgot to grab that. I evolved. Because I think when I defeated all the trainers at that point, I evolved into Combuskin. again, was a dumb kid. Did they also put a... Okay, R3, B3. I don't know what Blue's rematch team is, because I actually have never played Fire Red Leaf Green. I actually don't think I ever completed a Gen 1 game. Gen 1's the only Pokemon game that I decided to not touch for too long, for some reason. Oh, I guess there was none outside. I know. The only time I indulged in Gen 1 content was the glitches side. Okay, New is on the other side of that door for some reason. Or no? No, she ain't. Bro, we already found the red clue. Yeah, we already established that. Probably not sure if I'll ever pick up a Gen 1 game. Unless I have like an already completed save file and I'm just doing the glitch stuff. Because the glitch stuff really interests me. Like I want to do all the Zaz and what else was there? I want to take apart the band-aids and gum that were used to hold the game together. I think that was the first game I remember being held by band-aids and duct tape. There's another game I heard recently that was also like that, but I can't remember what it's called.
I'm scared.
I wonder how this map got that text to show up in the text box. Oh, what a spawn! I think the only gripe I have with Let's Go is the capture requirement. Because, like, what if you want to Nuzlocke that game? Why do you have to go around catching all these Pokemon? Like, I get it's catch 'em all, but we also made Nuzlocke for a reason.
She fucking puppy guarded the fucking exit.
And now that I'm thinking about Pokemon and
That's
difficulty,
good.
I wonder
That's
if
fucking
anyone's...
good.
I wonder if there are videos of
I
people
think
Nuzlocking
Boston
Gen 5's challenge
Well,
difficulty.
this one just, it just guarded the door.
That would be fun to see.
Open the door! Open the door!
Hey Scout, calling here. I need your help.
Yep. Remilia Scarlet.
No intro. No intro at all.
Forgot about this one... I forgot about this one dumb comic I made as a joke that I splashed all the PMDE stuff together for. And it was Shroomsworth being like, actually, I can pull it up. Or I can
While we
dub
all
it
look
actually.
scouts.
Scrolling all the way up. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Now that I'm no longer in PMDE, I won't have to worry about mistresses in mansion-sized buildings anymore. And then, behind him is Remilia Scarlet. Because I usually listen to Toho music. I think the cracked Elite Four is pretty much a crutch for BDSP's difficulty. Because they did not need to do that. And I just feel like it was unnecessary. That should have at least been a post-game thing, not a main game thing. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. Ghost can't teleport. And I have also not played Ultrasun and Ultramoon. Because like I said, I stopped playing the main games when those came out. Probably should have waited until I beat those games before I stopped. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go grab a snack real quick. The pack is back. Ghost chomping at his feet. I think another notable thing about BDSP is that it's the version where you're more likely to soft lock in if Candace's gym is anything to go by.
Oh yeah, one of those scouts.
Literally the definition of, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. was one thing I wish Oras did was when Primal Reversions or whatever came out. I wish they gave the same treatment to Dialga and Palkia because PMDE, Primal Dialga, I know he's called Dark Dialga in Japan, but come on. Would have been cool to see my main protagonist, I mean not protagonist, antagonist in a mainline Pokemon game.
Okay, we dead every corner.
Yeah, also not a fan of the Omega forms. I think they also should have done the Primal slash Dark forms in Legends Arceus. I get what they were going for, but it did not come out good. I still stand by that Primal Dialga is awesome, and I wish we could have gotten more of him. Maybe a Primal Palkia as well. But no, I mean, well... Okay, so we got Darkrai instead of Primal Palkia. I'm not gonna lie, the whole Darkrai being the Cataclysm thing kinda iffed me a bit. I just realized, what was this scout doing the entire time instead of escaping? I'm standing on the sniper. Yeah, I agree. Also, they got Apollyon. Which boss is this? But yeah, Darkrai does deserve his own build-up. He would actually be, if they utilize them right, the greatest PMD antagonist. Oh. Actually, what game is this guy from again? Is he a Xenoverse character? Not Xenoverse, Xenogear, Xenoblade, whatever it's called. What is up with the nav? Oh, these are the recent Xenoblade characters. Like the newest Xenoblade-based bosses. No, wait, actually, never mind. I was thinking of the wrong bosses because I never played Xenoblade. Who is this? No, actually, this is. I'm confused now. What was that engineer doing the entire time? God, she has so much startup on her moves. Yeah, if Darkrai were to be the villain, it would have to be during a time where not a lot of Pokemon know who Darkrai is, because if there's a mass report of nightmares and everybody can easily deduce that as Darkrai, there would just be a gigantic surge. Yeah, that is disappointing. And then when his story ends, it's like, oops, no memories. God, this character's attacks are so slow, she's more yap than bite. And that was on Apollyon, too. Oh, item detectors. That's actually really useful for this map. Because I swear, those books can be difficult to find. Yeah, now I'm thinking back to PMDE, because I think everything was leading up to Darkrai at some point. Like, they were making plans to get items. Sorry, I have something stuck in my throat.
What boss is it?
They were like planning to get items, use an instrument, do a ritual. But we're never gonna get that, and we're never also gonna get the Abra that I just name dropped. Oops. Yeah, it confused me as well. I think the main plot of PMDE was that's the plot. It really just feels like a massive improv session. And I would know I write improv. And don't forget about what Reshidov said in the interview about how everybody was like making their own stories and branching off into different things. And man, did it get confusing from there. Yeah. I can understand characters having motivations and backstories, but don't make the motivations and backstories most of the plot. Jesus. I could list off a lot of things I remember more about PMDE than its main plot. I could actually do that right now. I remember Syrup spreading her legs more than I do about the main plot. I remember more about Opal's weird fascination with Mike that I still don't understand more than the main plot. I remember that one church that Fresnel was afraid of his friend being taken away by more than the main plot. Oh yeah. Actually, I think it was 2 writers because Marl was also involved. So if anything, we have them to thank for much of it as much as we have to thank Glip, and I'm not thanking them a lot. Oh, that's a Sam. Oh, good God, that's loud. And he's after me. No. I will protect you, Heavy. Yeah, there were a lot of locations. Also, I did not mean to lead Sam into the Heavy, but because I unintentionally did, I feel obligated to protect the Heavy from him. Also, yeah, the setting is like all over the place and has like a lot of focus in it for what it was essentially in just a few side plots. Oh yeah, I also remember the Pelipper and Love Disc that said that in order to save Tau Village, you must get freaky with Shroomsworth. I remember that more than the main plot.
Super VIP who is so super and it's a VIP. And it's a
Yeah.
that has a small head.
Another hyper-specific detail I'm remembering was that that Bagon that Anana has, how it came to be from falling from the cathedral drop. I remember that more than the main plot. Which one? Because I think oh, the Pelipper and Love Disc. That was in the dates. Back when PK was getting asked around by the Glip Cat insert Twigs. But yeah, there was literally a part where PK, well, they were like in a sushi restaurant or something, and PK was like, you know what, screw this, I'm going outside, and then this love disc wanted the developer to go up to her, and she just spouted that knowledge to her, and I was like, oh, why? Why do you have to be? Why is being freaky with shrooms worth the reason why Tao will be saved? I want that explained right here, right now.
Oh, the fuck is this?
What do you mean I found his Apollyon head? I didn't survive. Oh, this server still has Expedition's curse. Yeah, bring me to summer camp, please.
All we had to do was
Yo, Freaksworth, Nudesworth.
This boss, that's not fucking fair.
Actually, since he's my character, I could actually commission NSFW, but I'm not gonna do that because I want to respect the character. Like, my man did not suffer 3 years of being used as a sex toy just to be transferred to another person who is weirdly obsessed with him. And also have NSFW being made. Please, please bring me to summer camp. Anything but Expedition's curse. Oh, it's you. Actually, you know what is funny? I will spoil this right now. But I'm planning to release this after the Thunder Curie interview, if I ever do get around to interviewing at some point. But like, I was talking to Reshidov one time, and they were like, oh yeah, he wanted me to give you this. And I was given the best cover of Escape from the City that I've ever heard. Like, you are not ready for it. And if I were to request Thunder Curry to say something, it would be this Unlimited Blade Works parody that I made. Actually, whenever I do get to uploading it, I'm gonna title it the same way I've titled the other music uploads. Like, it's literally gonna be Shroomsworth's Adventure. Shroomsworth Adventure, and then the song name. Let me get the Unlimited Blade Works parody I have up. Oh, that's a bad screen cap. There we go. Here it is. It's not perfect. I tried writing it myself. I am the bone of my economy. Stocks are my body, and payments are my blood. I have sold over 1,000 items, unknown to fainting, nor known to life, have withstood pain to sell many items, but yet those paws will lose everything. So as I pray, unlimited merchants works. Thanks, Apollyon.
Weeping Angels. The first SCP-173, boss. Still a scary boss.
Come to think about it, Weeping Angels on Apollyon seems kind of easy. I just hear the sniper shouting sentry ahead. I think another thing I would ask the Nakuri is for Shroomsworth voice acting lessons. Because he actually does fit Shroomsworth's role quite well. Like, and the only reason I'm saying this is because I'm American, and my British accent is not on point. You've seen the one dude dub stuff. You can easily tell it's an American attempting a British accent.
If someone dies to this boss in this map.
But I've also decided to not do like a stereotypical British accent. God, I've actually tried tea when my throat was hurting once, and it did not taste fine. I will say that. Oh no! I'm banned from entering Britain? Oh, whatever will I do? Oh god, I forgot the last page curse was a thing. Yeah, I hate the last page curse. Uh-oh, there we go! Sniper, you better watch out! What are you doing? I keep imagining a funny scenario where Shroomsworth asks me what my favorite tea is, and I tell him I don't drink tea, and he gasps, flabbergasted. Oh, I'm not sure if I recognize that. Oh, I definitely don't know that then.
block it from opening.
God, imagine if they just spawned through these doors. That would be so funny.
Get on the other side and block the door from opening. Here they come. Oh, it failed.
Oh, okay, I guess I'm stuck here. And map change, going to summer camp. What am I? Okay, I have an I want to be the guy stream in the background, and he's playing a fan game made in Scratch because there's a multitude of I want to be the guy fan games made in Scratch for some ungodly reason. And this one boss. Like, you can tell this is quality. What? Is this a second form? Oh no, it's just him exploding. And then Needle. It's the Scratch engine. You're probably gonna get soft lock somewhere. And I will tell you that the only engine that lets you get soft locked in the ceiling is the Necron engine, and most fan games don't use it. Necron engine also has this bug where if you one frame tap jump while in water, it actually does a full frame jump, which makes doing underwater needle really unnecessarily difficult. The next boss is Geometry Dash. Yay, we're almost at 100 subs. I have nothing planned. God, you could really tell a Scratch user made this. Oh, that's right. I forgot. god, I think one of the subscribers as well, J-Dog. I forgot about that. He found my YouTube channel. I am not ready for the inevitable confrontation. Or if he decides to go and look through the VODs. Actually, I think the VOD where I gave one of you that screenshot is deleted. At least J-Dog wasn't the 100 subscriber. I'll be happy about that. Oh, that was a lot of noise. Scout.
Scout, calling here. I've got work.
Well, what's the point of this?
Oh, is this person new? Oh, Meta Knight. God, Meta Knight really does not fit this game mode at all. He should be a PvE boss. I used to say he would be a boxing boss, but boxing has been broken for a while now. And PvE has completely replaced it. And to be honest, I never liked boxing as a game mode. Like, yeah, it was a neat thing for a while. Imagine if I get my 100th sub while streaming. Ah, the HHH.
That's what I think it is.
Let's get him!
Oh yeah, that's right. We get night vision for this map. An arcade machine. Oh, of course, he spawns near us. Oh. Okay, did you grab it, I guess? Why are you hiding in here? Oh! He's chasing someone else, that's good. Okay. I have completely ran out of topics to talk about. It's also like 10 minutes until I get off. Oh, okay. Spawn right there, I guess. Oh yeah, I never did any contact updates. Why is my cousin pinging me? To join a VC, okay. Let's see. Nothing from Raitiki or Trinosaur, as expected at this point. Though I am thinking that Raitiki will pick up soon. Let me open up Xbox. I have no idea where to where to start though. Lati is still unnotified. I think I should
Fine, I'll
bump
save
their
spy.
message. I think there should be a page in here.
Never mind.
Is he coming closer? Okay, good job saving the spy there. Oh yeah, that's right. I really want to dump the comics somewhere now that I've been given it, but I have no idea where to dump it to. Oh, I forgot this surface uses this sound. Ugh, I do not like that sound. I think the rest of the pages at this point are hidden under trees or something. Oh, I'm left as the last one alive. Oh, ah, that's just a chair. Yeah, the bright light makes it... Oh, that's a nice spawn. And I'm out of stamina. Oh yeah, that's right, slowdown is bugged. At least in this server. But why did I SL Ghost at the end of the round? I forgot if the wiki has a... It does have a random page. Let's see what random page we land on. I landed on the page that only has a sentence. Thanks, random page. So yeah, there's all you need to know about the Lost Outpost.
Dear God.
Oh, who's this? The monk? Okay, next random page.
It's me who killed him, but I'm not against.
Oh. That character is dead. I don't know how much I can talk about him. Uh, what was Well of Memories again? Oh, that's something I definitely have to read through because that's Gunpowder backstory. Okay, next random page. Ah, the encyclopedia about ghosts. Thanks. Oh, if the Loust outpost wasn't enough. I got the wiki page about nothing. There's nothing there. This is why we have a wiki, folks. Okay, next random page. The same page about Gunpowder's brother! I swear, random page keeps giving me gold. Oh, the next random page was, is the rules on writing. Yeah. Like, it's an actual guide on this wiki. Okay, rules. There are virtually no ironclad rules in writing. These aspects of writing come close, however. Even in dialogue or internal monologue, there is normally a space where the writer is free to do as they please. Misspelled words are problematic. I did not read that sentence correctly because I'm reading this for the first time. As such, it is important to master these aspects of writing. Yeah. Spelling. It's always jarring to encounter a spelling mistake in the middle of an otherwise well-written story. Yep, I've had that happen before. Example 1.1 thought he shawl was not very long. It still tickled her feet. I don't know why that's why that's the example.
Class hats.
Though I think this example is probably done as a form of what is it? Luvachi shaming. We don't like Luvachi shaming around here. He is the best. The best besides Reshidov. Those two are the best. Grammar.
Now I shall replace you.
Although it's obviously important to avoid grammatical errors. Yep. Yeah, punctuation marks.
Goodbye. It's me who killed him, but I'm not against. I want to work for you. Now I shall replace you. Hello, advisor. It's me who killed
The apostrophe I know well enough.
I want to work for you. Goodbye, Jimmy.
Yeah. That example was mainly apostrophes. The lawyer's hands shook. It's time, he said. Example 2.1. Okay, if you're making an example about semicolons, then why do you have to put the semicolon in a dumb place? Why couldn't it be in a more, I don't know, Why couldn't the example be more of a relevant semicolon thing? Like, the example 2.2 and 2.3 are kind of correct, but for example 2.1, you're just throwing them out there. And it still doesn't help me on if I'm using a semicolon correctly or not. Because the incorrect example is a no-duh. Hey, we were just rolling pages, and the last roll was this page of entirely nothing. The Lost Outpost, which only has a single sentence, and twice I got Gunpowder's brother. And this recent random page I got is a guide on writing. Oh god, formatting. Using probably the most tedious example in the world. Time for some literature. The girl named PK and her friend are loitering in the square. The girl named PK and her partner are selling shoddy goods. The girl named PK and her guard are chewing out a thief. The girl named PK and her rival are heckling each other. The girl named PK is stealing precious heirlooms. I had to start the sentence the same way because that's how tedious this example is. I would be, if this was formatting, I would be more worried that the example is using the same sentence starting multiple times. Because that's what irks me. The girl named PK pissed on my husband and posted my nudes on Twitter.com. Showing and telling, yes, that is also important.
Do it. I'll distract him.
Style, yes. Logic, yeah, logic. Yeah, consistency is also important. Okay, I've never seen this example. Oh, that's just a bot. I thought I got a message. Okay, what was this example in this related to the story? An Infernape is trapped in Arceus' palm and, to escape, swears servitude to a wise monk. After he finishes his enlightening journey with the wise monk, the Infernape angers Arceus again. This time he leaps out of Arceus' palm before it closes. Who was the Infernape in this story? Let me go to characters. You can see all the portraits. Oh yeah, that's right. Some of them don't have portraits.
Soldier in the
Depth and
battlement.
fallibility.
Look at the window.
Yeah,
The one
that is definitely a Mary
coming
Sue.
for you.
And that's pretty much it. And that soldier is staring at me. Yeah,
Go find
yeah,
him.
yeah. If you have any questions or comments, or have spotted
Oh
any
wait,
errors
that's
in
the
this
wrong
guide, I'd
soldier.
be happy to hear about them. Happy writing and do your best with Mission 7. Oh, that's when that guide was written. Oh, yeah, YouTube really needs to do something. Oh, wow, thanks, I got the Razorback. This guide on writing that I've been looking at for the past few minutes. We go to one more random page and it's the illusory woods. Okay, that's pretty cool. And I think I'm going to stop streaming there because it's 11 and I usually go to bed at this time. So, yep, thanks for coming out. And hopefully I will find a way to get that comic posted somewhere. Yeah, good night, everybody.